Dungeons and Dragons! I will be your dungeon master. Just for the record, Ryan did not go hello, so I'm sad.
Hi.
No, it's a little late now.
Alright.
Okay, so.
Last we left our adventuring party, you guys had made it through the laboratory after meeting Fern, a sentient shrub who was left by a person of the Vile Order, and as such, he was waiting on his master return, which you all feel that his master is no more. You also found out about Mother, who was a creature that was trapped below the lowest part of the keep. After getting down there and finding out that Soren's sister and the Drows were fighting a bunch of plant abominations, you guys jumped in, taking out the plants and the Drow. Unfortunately, Soren's sister was killed in the fight. After defeating Mother, you all were taking stock and looting. I think you guys did loot afterwards. Pretty sure.
I don't think we've done anything.
I haven't healed, so I don't know. That's usually the first thing I do.
I have my health at full, but I also might have just stayed away from everything.
You stayed away from everything.
Did you guys loot?
What did we do with that? What's the plan?
Wondrous crystal vial, sealed with silver wire, spiral runes, pearlescent liquid.
Yes.
Then Soren, that looks pretty badly hurt.
Yep, and that's where we left off. So, what would you guys like to do?
Does Eleanor let us speak with the dead for Zoran's sister? I think we had discussed that like right before, but then we didn't play that next week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we did the one shot. She's the one who had the spell for Speak with the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll allow it.
I mean, it's not a big deal. We can work something else
I'll
out.
allow it. Well, I mean, no, we did. Remember, because I told you, I said the only thing she was going to tell you was the ritual to your sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go over while that is going on and kind of pat Zoran on the back and cheer him, but try to be comforting about it. Like while his sister's undergoing this ritual, which is kind of a iffy potential violation of things.
What's the ritual? What's happening?
We just did like a speak.
The speak that.
Oh.
But I'm mainly just curing him. Ooh, that might help. That would have been a great number if I could use that high dice. Oh, they all suck.
What is this being done?
21.
Thank you.
How are you looking now? You need more?
I'm well enough now that I can heal myself if we.
Yeah, I just know you were fairly
If we happen to walk up.
injured. Let's see. Log magic. So use a second level slot. Anything that happens that anyone cares about. 46. Oops.
As you guys are healing and you're doing your ritual to talk to your sister, and ask her.
Did we bury Mother or do anything with Mother? Were we supposed to? Or we were talking about it? Because Laura would have been the one to do that?
I don't remember you guys talking about doing any of that.
What is mother? Is that one of the
It was that big
plant abomination?
Yeah, the big plant monster that we fought.
So she had a big montage too that she told us before she was killed.
Yeah.
Does she have? Is her body still there?
Yeah.
Is she still a tree, or did she turn back into?
That's what she looked like.
So her dead body looked like that too?
Yeah.
Dog. Please shut up. Brazil.
Brazil.
So I don't know where we left off with that last time, but I know Griselda realized that Mother was the plant tree woman and preferred through her little montage thing. And so, of course, being from the mountains and the wilderness and stuff like that, basically we were told she was suffered and turned into a tree against her will, and we killed her to kind of put her out of her misery type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Griselda has a prayer type thing for her god Sylvanus, and she has like a little wooden token that she wants to put on like with the body whatever we do with it.
Okay.
But it just says
So you want to give her a proper burial.
Right. I just feel like she was tortured and suffering, and
Then we will do that. I have religion and speak Elvish, so I will assist Riz getting
As you
the
guys,
body laid to rest as best that I can understand
Zoran will
what her religion might.
pick his
for-
sister up and follow you guys and follow you with.
okay.
Not in the same grave, but like
Yeah.
As you guys are doing that, after a few moments, you kind of hear kind of like a rustling coming from the entranceway of this area as you see the shrub kind of peek around the corner. Is it safe?
Yes. Unfortunately, Mother
I might have accidentally
first-
changed yours.
He said because he was talking about her screams, right? So her screams are put to rest, and she's put to rest, and we're going to do the human thing and hopefully bury her properly on the grounds.
Okay.
Are you going to be okay here?
As he kind of starts to walk towards you, kind of like waddling a little
Yes.
bit. As he gets closer to Mother, he kind of puts a hand on her and stays there for a moment before he stands up. And you kind of, as he does that, you feel the air around him kind of shift a little bit, almost like a breeze from the wind, except there is no wind. Rustles his branches and stuff, almost as if he was communicating with an unseen force. As he looks at you all, she is gone, but not forgotten. As he kind of walks over to the vat that is there, bad water, and you see him kind of tremble as he puts his hands on the ground, and you start to see roots kind of up coming from around this tank of what little liquid is left, and creates like this funnel that breaks through the bottom and drains this liquid down deep further into the mountain. You also almost feel like an anger, something that is like perverse to nature. Hey, stop. While he's doing that, what would you guys like to do?
Everybody okay? Look around, make sure
Peach.
everybody's somewhat okay.
Feel pretty fresh.
So do you wish to put your sister to rest here or somewhere else?
Valdez! Shut the fuck up!
Here's as good place as any. I don't think she's gonna care much.
Well, burials are about the living, not the dead.
Not.
Feel like I'm talking lore speak.
That's good enough for me then.
Okay.
And I'll help Grizz take the mother's body up, and then I'm assuming Zoran can handle his sister's body.
You notice as you start moving the mother's body that it is very frail and dry, and
Throw a blanket down and kind of roll it as best I can to keep it respectfully together.
Mother joint.
Get the big jab mother joint.
Some other burrito. Don't leave it alone.
as you guys lay her to
Throw some rice
rest
and bean in
She was
there.
Viking.
and
You gotta put her
It's spicy.
say your prayers, and Soren, as you put your sister to rest for her final time, you all see Shrub or Fern kind of get close to you, Warden, as he looks at you. So, my master said I wasn't supposed to read these, as he reaches inside his bundle of leaves and he pulls out this kind of like envelope, if you will. He said my mind was a little too gentle for the knowledge in here, and it could warp my senses and grain. But when he left, he told me to guard them. He said that if he did not return, then he had failed, and I was to not stay here. But I couldn't leave, because Mother was sad. And even though she is gone, and I can leave, there are others here who still need help. So I can't.
Others like you?
Yes. And some that aren't. They're sad like Mother. As he kind of looks down at the ground, kind of kicking his little shrubbed boot, he hands you the letters. He says, please take them and go where I can't go. And stop.
I'm not really supposed to read either, but I'll take them. Maybe if yours right.
I don't think
Read
you'll.
things
I don't
red.
think you'll be warped like me. You're similar but different.
I've been warped before. I can try it. And I'm sorry about your mother, but the cycle must continue.
Yes. New seeds will be planted.
Okay, I'm gonna try to read something.
Okay. As you open up the envelope, there's a couple of documents inside. Quite a few, actually.
Are we back in that area now, or are we gone? We're somewhere
No,
else?
we're still down there.
No, I mean us that were taking care of Mother and his sister.
Yeah, I mean, he waited till you guys were all done.
Oh.
So you guys are all together.
Okay.
He just chose Warden because he looks like him.
Yeah.
And they're about the same size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 documents inside. As you kind of look them over, the first one is written in elegant, angular, but increasingly erratic handwriting. At the very top, it says, "Extract from petals of forgotten vow, final addendum. The hollow was never destined. It was a proof. The mistake of the order was believing healing was the end state. Healing is merely a stasis, a refusal to move forward. Mother endured because she was rooted. She understood waiting. She understood becoming. But even she could not follow me where I must go. The mist here is stagnant. The cycles themselves like frightened animals. I require a place where the fog moves, where reality is already uncertain. Thus I go east, through the forest of shifting veil, where the trees grow in different places. Each dawn, a path remembers travelers who never walked them. You can also see at the very end, it looks like there's a smear of dark resin obscuring part of the page as if it was ink itself being bled.
Seems like a lot. That's like 1 of 5.
Yeah.
I heard 6.
And what did you say it was like titled as? I think I missed part of it. Extract from Petals from Forgotten something.
Yeah,
Forgotten
Forgotten
Vow.
Vow. Final addendum.
Vowel?
Vial. V-I-A-L.
No, Vow.
V-O-
Vow as in V-O-W.
VMW.
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably not the best at parsing this information, so I'll ask somebody for help.
The next one is on the nature of moving truth. It says, the forest of the shifting veil is not hostile. It is curious. The locals fear it because it rearranges itself, but they misunderstand. It is not changing, it is editing. I have observed branches that bend away from lies, roots that strangle false memories, animals that walk backwards through time when startled. This is where the mist thins enough to shape, where illusion becomes a tool rather than a symptom. Beyond the forest lies my true destination, the ever-changing mist.
Why can't anybody just write in plain common? If you're writing it for yourself, why hide? I don't know.
The next one is, this page is written in a more excited hand. The script is slanted upwards, and it's a different handwriting. It says, City Notes. Ever-changing mist is a city the surface refuses to acknowledge. A dwarf and gnome settlement carved deep within Twin Peaks, where geothermal vents bleed fog into the halls of never settling. But can't speak today. The dwarves call it a curse. The gnomes call it opportunity. Building shifty, subtle, over weeks, streets lengthen, doors forgotten where they lead, and yet the city thrives. Why? Because they do not resist the mist, they build with it. Their forges account for the uncertainty. The architect allows correction. The people accept that what is true today may not be true tomorrow. This is where my final work shall begin.
And these are written by different hands.
Yes. The last document is more of the ink is uneven and pressed hard into the page, almost as if it's scrawled
You said there's
angrily.
5. You've only named 3.
Mm-hmm.
You said this was the last, but it's really number 4.
Sorry.
We're all confused.
It says, confession. In parentheses, never meant to be read. Liara does not lie. She reveals. The order feared her because she does not preserve comfort. She strips certainty bare and asks what remains. I did not betray the vile bloom, I completed it. Mother showed me that life can persist any horror if given purpose. Ever-changing mist will show me whether truth can do the same. If the city breaks, good. If it adapts, even better. Either way, the world will learn to breathe without fixed shapes.
I think the city is in fucking trouble.
More questions than answers, but got one more. Let's see what this one says.
We also didn't talk about the the machine that we found, the one that changes the mist, the air,
Oh, yeah.
the contraption thing.
I thought he was here for that.
I don't think so.
No. That was Megan's last one.
This says Master's final notes. I believe the world needed to be unmade, to be honest. I don't think I was afraid of stillness. If you go after him, do not argue truth with him. He will win. Instead, remind him of his roots, of things that stay. Mother waited. She would have forgiven. Unfortunately, I cannot. And if you read this, I am gone. That's it.
And do we understand who the master is? Is it the master's final notes? Is that like Elder Varn, or are we still in like the Blooming, what do you call it? Not the Blooming
Yes.
Vial
Yeah,
Bloom?
Val Bloom's laboratory.
Vaughn was here, but he wasn't the master of this
Yeah,
place.
he was like the...
He just kind of showed up and fucked shit up.
Yeah.
And then left.
Hmm.
He's like putting the plants
soda to the order.
through the blood hunter stuff. It kind of seems like they're doing some kind of weird experiment with him. The other guy seemed pretty okay. Like they didn't seem like a bad guy.
And the dwarven city name, that was like Ever Changing Mists, did I get that right?
Yep.
That's not that rock mine city that we were already in.
No, that was Stone Vein.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but that town sounds like it's in trouble if it's not already. How old do these letters look?
Go ahead and make me a survival or...
Survival or history?
Can I help him with that? Since I'm reading it and I'm proficient in survival.
Sure.
No, that's not. Do history. Not much different. 13 or 13.
13. They probably look, if you had to guess, which you are, I'd say probably a decade.
What? This town might already be past tense, but we should probably still go check it out because
We'll have more information.
You guys pull up your map.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely would have been there already.
I'll let someone else do it because I know what it's going to do.
Perfuse. I forced Petra to pull out the map.
Here's your map. It looks like it's changed.
Yeah, no one.
No, there's monsters. Wait, yay! There's monsters on it. It's called reframing. You just look at things in a different light, even if it's lying.
Kaz sees that and he's like, "Let's go here instead."
It looks very high definition now, as well as you can actually see the names of things, and now there's an arrow pointing to the Forest of Shifting Veil.
You think this thing will work once we get off the island? This is pretty useful.
Oh,
There are magics that do that, magic items that do that, but I don't think they work quite the same way as this one does.
Don't you see that giant naked monster out there in the water? We're not getting off the island.
I'm much more worried about the giant and the half-naked one that's on the land.
Which one?
Over here
I'm
to
not
the
zoomed
left.
out far enough to see that.
Oh, that's a cousin. He's okay.
That's what concerns me.
See, I've got two eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. You don't want a Cyclops. Giants, okay. Cyclops, not okay.
That feels
That's also
discriminatory.
probably real size. So
Against those who are depth perception challenged.
I'm getting real uncomfortable in this conversation of yours.
There are harmful stereotypes that giants are born with one eye and they grow more later on.
That doesn't feel very harmful.
I don't know. I've never seen a giant baby myself. Mine was determined to be human, so I don't know. She had both her eyes. She might have grown more later. I don't know. Oh God, I didn't think about that. But I mean, do you see any Goliaths running around with 3 eyes?
No.
I tend to avoid Goliaths. I had the bad encounter.
The bad.
The bad. The worst.
There's a reason I'm not connected to any of my ancestors. They're not the greatest. Especially.
How are you not connected to your ancestors?
We moved to the city generations ago.
But they're still your ancestors.
But the fire giants we descended
ancestral
from
barbarian,
all the
but
way
he like
in,
killed them all. He busted all the ghosts.
What's the right of it?
Enslaved
All the
them
way
all.
on the other side of
That's
the day.
actually kind of a cool character idea. I'm gonna write that
Yeah,
down.
we didn't want to be
That's
there.
some distance, yes.
Thay's not a good place.
And where are we at now? We're in the forest of shifting.
No, we're like
In
in
that
Sleeping
house.
Hollow Lab.
yeah,
Oh,
we're like underground right now still. I think right.
We were in the
Yes.
mountains.
You're at the very top of the. You're inside the mountain, but you're the. Excuse me, the top side of.
So it looks like we need to head to the forest of the Shifting Veil.
Elder Varn a follower of Liara? Or he didn't like Liara?
Didn't like it.
So originally, the order was to combat Liara's illusionary creations that were on this island, from what you gathered through lore and history. As such, Elder Varn found something.
I think letter 4 is from Elder Varn.
4 is a number.
The confession never meant to be read. It said Liara doesn't lie, she reveals. She is feared
yeah.
because she doesn't preserve comfort.
I forgot y'all were reading those things.
Life can persist, every horror, something.
Dior doesn't read.
I know.
I don't read things.
One of them is going to be his divorce decree, and he's not ready.
I have not. It's
Just sign here.
went to court and everything. Fuck you! I'm gonna go live in the woods.
He did just that.
I don't know. I was just.
Can
For-
we
the
match
minute you
his
read it, that's what I
handwriting?
thought.
Can
Because
we
he
match
said that.
handwriting? Because we do have journals by him, don't we?
I don't know. He said that one was like really like heavily etched in, like angry.
But you know, can I use my calligraphy proficiency and investigation to try to match?
Yep.
To do so.
All of them except for the last one were written by Elder Varn.
Good.
Then we don't even know what. So he's got split personality. Cool.
I wonder who I based him off
Definitely not me.
Yeah, I keep picking
I did that all week at him.
Whatever your role play y'all do in your bedroom.
No, y'all missed it on the Christmas one. I had I had dressed up. I actually did like little things for the character.
Sure.
Even got put on special.
That was during the
nails.
game with everybody here, right?
They were all here.
Is that the Santa voice?
Everybody was here in spirit. Yes. Because he's Hungarian. It was just a
What
very-
happened? Who was the Australian guy?
Don't
That
walk
couldn't
away
be
like
That
you
was the
just
CEO.
listen at the door, you weirdo.
Yeah. He was a little.
I got the Australian a couple of times, but
I know.
man, I did. That's why I had to practice it so much.
He was like, "We're gonna put some shrimp on the barbie."
Mine was like.
I just wanted to call everybody a
If you're
dickhead.
talking about last Friday,
No.
yeah, mine was like in and out.
Your New Yorker accent was so spot on that
Yeah.
Yule picked it up halfway through the game.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I was like,
Hey,
"What?"
I'm Santa Claus here.
Right.
It really helped once you
He
gave.
ran over that lady, and I helped him cover it up.
Muckmint.
Muckmint.
That
I
helped
was
me like
gonna
get the
try.
voice. Like every time I needed to get back into the voice, I was able to like, oh, that's Muckman. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta have a phrase to grasp onto. Every time I try, I want to do an Irish accent, but every time I try, it slowly shifts into Jamaican. Like, why do these sound so similar?
Well, there are similarities. You're not wrong. It's okay.
That's how you get in trouble.
Muckman and I run a legitimate business.
So my problem is because
Ow.
I've just always done it. That when I talk to people, I naturally pick up their case.
Oh, dude, man, when I worked for Apple,
Yep.
I had a real bad habit of doing that.
Yep.
Especially if the longer I was on a call with somebody, the more I'd pick up the accent, and especially with a southern accent, because I used to have one.
Mhm.
So I,
So when you do
like,
Zoran's voice, that's why when I was trying to do voices, Griselda came country sounding. I pick up on that.
That's why I picked
That's
that
okay.
accent for Zoran, because I knew I could do one.
Right.
So, what would you guys like to do?
So we found out the first 3 letters are all written by Elder Varn.
The first 4.
Yeah.
First-
all of them except for the very
Okay,
last one.
thank you. Yeah, I got that wrong too.
Well, I think we should go check out that other city. I know none of us have been here before, but have any of you ever heard of that place before?
Not before reading it 10 minutes ago.
We don't get a lot of preview unless we run across some people on our way there.
That's fair.
We tend to
I'm
find
not gonna
that.
lie.
I just assume we've all heard of the island, so I was wondering if maybe there were individual things on the island that maybe some of us have heard about.
It's all shrouded in mystery. The island itself is shrouded in mystery, so therefore
That's fair.
individual details are not particularly well known or been passed down.
Well, at the very
Good
least, that's our best lead. So I think that's the direction we should head.
Argument for me.
Are you guys gonna try and go back to Stone Vein and then go back out and around, or are you guys gonna try and find a way out of the mountain from here?
Can we find a way out from the mountain? Because you said we're up on like one of the
We're on the apex.
apex, so can we
Uh,
see a way down, a pass?
Let's
see
go
where-
ask. What's his name? I'm sorry, the shrub.
Fern.
Let's see if Fern knows of a way out to the outside.
I don't really want to go back to Stonehaven
No.
because, well, we
If
got
he
jumped in the middle of it.
He's our best chance. So come back.
Agreed, yeah.
Okay. As you guys look around where you guys are and discussing all this, you notice Fern's not there. As you guys start heading back up, you see the room that he was in before, tending to the plants and stuff. He is in there. As you guys enter in, he does seem a little down. But he's diligently kind of working on some of the plants and shrubs in there, watering them, making some new planters for some different plants and whatnot, as well as mixing some what looks to be like manure with some of the water that's coming down and putting them in bottles. What would you guys like to ask him?
Does he know a way out of here into the forest?
To north.
We're not even into the forest. Just is there a way, an emergency exit? How do you get if your master was in danger and needed to get out of here quick? What would he do?
Well, he would ask the grass or the trees.
Can you ask the grass or the trees?
I can only speak to animals, not plants.
Can you
Just checking.
can you ask the grass or the trees? Trudeau?
Swage could have done it.
I don't know, can I?
Do you have that spell? Speak with plants?
No.
No.
I figured I'd ask. I've seen
Fern,
wizards speak to plants before.
Yeah. Fern kind of stops for a second and he kind of starts to waddle outside the room, kind of stopping at the doorway, looking at you all. Come on. As he waddles back to the entrance where you guys killed those creatures at the entrance. He stops and kind of looks around, finds a root system, and puts his hand on it. As he does, you see this glowing circle kind of appear around his hands onto the tree trunk, almost as if it allows his hands to kind of like sink in to the wood. As he does, you kind of hear, oh. Oh. Ew. Okay. As he pulls his hands back out, he looks
Just
at
him for the tree. Oh.
he does explain there is a way out. You have to go back out to the main courtyard, and if you head west from here, you'll find a trail that leads down inside the mountain until it comes to like a crevasse area. He said there should be like a narrower spot for you guys to be able to jump across or lay down some stuff to kind of get across the crevasse there, and on the other side is an exit from what he's being told by the plants and vegetation in this area.
Thank you.
Warden will use his cartographer's tools to... Are we making notations on this map? Can I draw directly on it?
Yeah,
I
have
think
no
it'll
problem
get
with
rid
that.
of him
I
if
need
it
a book.
doesn't like him.
I honestly, it probably will stop you if he doesn't want you to.
Got a whole field guide.
Fern, can
Yeah,
you?
no, right in there.
You saw where we buried your mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please watch over my sister. I'll come back for her.
I'll grow a nice plant.
I don't know if a nice one will grow there, but you can try.
Plants grow everywhere.
That's true.
Oh, also, apparently a giant, like, dog-like creature. Wait, is that a dog-like creature? I don't know. The plant said that there's something prowling around out there, so do be careful.
It had a collar on, right? That we saw its name on, or is that what it was? I'm
No,
looking
we
for something.
we found a note.
Yeah. Was it? It didn't have a collar on.
No, we
or
found a
nothing?
note or something, I think.
Right.
No, but it did.
I've looked at
the
object
key was
prepared.
attached to the collar, but I don't know the name.
Well, if it had a collar, that's all I need for locate object.
It did have a collar, because you guys took the orb out of it.
And I
remember?
definitely
That's
was
what I
close
remember
enough to
with
be
that.
familiar with that collar. It's not right now.
So
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
look
do
at
that.
object. When we
You
go
want a
to
short rest and then head out, or
I mean, are you guys going to long rest here?
I think it's gonna take us a while to get where we're going anyway, so I bet we're gonna need to rest.
Yeah, I say long rest.
that's what you want to do? Yeah.
Okay. You guys find a nice little cozy room, probably the teaching room, to kind of set up a small little camp area. You guys go ahead and take a full rest. Doesn't seem like anything bugs you guys throughout the night.
Warden see anything as he stays awake all night? Anything troubling? Just pretty calm.
Just that the vines move. You also. That's right. You do stay awake the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a perception check.
I stay awake for like a chunk of the night too.
So the temporary hit points
Then
because
as long as Warden-
of
Yes.
the long rest.
Dirty 20.
Dirt 20.
Nice.
Nice. You feel that there's almost like a force or something that kind of passes over everything while you're awake. You've actually felt it before. You don't remember where, but you remember this feeling before. But other than that, that was the only thing. It was kind of like one of those, like, not chills, but like just that like eerie feeling of something happening. You don't know what it is or what it could be. Just that you felt it before.
Like just an instantaneous wave of that
Yeah.
feeling, or like pulses? Or...
No, just a wave.
Just make whatever note I can. actually, I'm not making any physical notes, but I'll just try to come a little bit more out of my stasis if something like that's happening. And just make a mental note.
All right. You guys have your full rests. It is morning. Do you guys make your way to that direction, or do you do anything else before you guys set out?
Is there anything we've obviously forgotten?
Before we dress, I was going to try to locate object to see if he's within. Oh shoot!
Fluffy range.
Yeah, I think it's only like 1,000 feet or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
Probably.
Yeah, but you can keep checking for a while.
Well, I was gonna.
It's like a 10-minute concentration. Maybe an
Yeah,
hour.
and I had it to find his sword. That's why I had it prepared,
Mhm.
which I didn't mention, so that was on me. We just find it. It's only 1,000 feet. So if it's not within 1,000 feet, then at least I know it's not here.
Yes, but that'll be useful if it comes within 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
How much is 1,000 feet?
1,000 feet.
Less than a quarter of a mile. A mile is
300
5,200
meters.
So almost 2.
I know it's 5 tomatoes for a mile.
5 tomatoes.
5,280 feet. 5, 2, 8. Yeah, it's the only way I was able to remember.
That's actually pretty smart. I'd say, yeah, he's within that range.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm not sleeping the soundest.
Does it tell you exactly where he's at? Or,
It tells me
or general
direction and
I
distance,
sense the direction as long as it's within 1,000 feet of me, and if the object is in motion, I know the direction of its movement.
I'd say it is moving, but it's moving north from where you guys are.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say probably within the 10 minutes that you have for casting that and holding it. But by the end of your 10 minutes, he's outside of that range. Looks like he went north.
Good to know.
I do have a clarification question about wild companion, about the find familiar. Because I get find familiar through this wild companion that says as a magic action you can expend a spell slot or use of wild shape to cast find familiar without material components. But I also find familiar is also a ritual spell. Can I ritually cast that and not use a spell slot, or do I need to use either a spell slot or the wild shape? I've been using a spell slot up until now, but
You have to be able to expend this spell slot and stuff, because that gives you the ability in the first place.
okay.
You can do that before you go to bed.
No, because
It's gotta be at the end of a long rest, so like first thing in the morning.
Because it stays with them all day. It doesn't have a duration like it used to,
Oh.
but it goes away like at your
At the end
next
of a
long
long
Double tap
rest,
it.
yeah.
Well,
I'll expend my first level slot.
Because it used to stay as long as you could shift, but now it's,
Hummingbird back.
well, it's not now.
Use the owl stat block.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you guys today? Hey, come here.
It'll take us 15 days
Brazil.
to make my
Come on. Brazil.
15 days to make my acorn if we want to use the regular crafting.
Brazil.
God, I hope not.
Get over here. Let's go. Brazil. Come.
I feel like something a forge clay should do in like a second. Be like,
Just come
okay.
by me.
Go. Lay your butt down.
They can as long as they have all the value of the materials.
Babe.
Here's the question. If you have a ability, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. So find steed, I'm able to cast it for free basically.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always cast for free at second level, no matter what? And if
It's
I
always
needed,
cast for free at the minimum level.
so but if I wanted to cast it higher, I'd have to use. That's when I have to
Slots.
pay the slot for it. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Okay. I was just wondering
Yeah, everything is always considered to be
because
like,
it can fly if I use a 4th level spell or higher. So I didn't know. I was just curious. So yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
because the magic initiate spells and all those other ones you can pick up are always cast at the minimum level unless they specifically say otherwise. Like a couple of them do. Like there's the shadow one that lets you cast a first level thing as a second level spell because it has benefits to that.
Mm-hmm.
As you scroll through your different level spells on D&D Beyond, you'll see one will say used and the other will say cast.
Yeah.
So you got those levels.
Yeah.
So the use is the free one.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
I knew
use at a
that.
higher level. Well, if it doesn't have use at a higher level, it's telling you can't cast it at a
Okay,
higher level.
fair enough.
Okay.
So you even haven't cast Find Steve in front of us yet, have you?
Yeah, we did it during the fight.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did. Now I remember.
What are you guys doing?
Getting up and headed, following the directions our lovely shrub friend gave us.
Okay. As you guys begin your trek, you notice the estate grounds are unruly. They're unkept. You guys have to hack your way through vines, and it's almost like a jungle out there, as you guys do in this darkened area with just the very hintest of light sources coming from the top of the mountain through an opening.
I'll do what I can, what little I can, probably with druidcraft to just kind of like part the sea of green.
I'm staying back behind board to see
It
if
is,
it's a big
it
enough
is a
path for me
slow
to get through.
trog. It takes you guys a couple of hours to get to the edge where you find the crevasse area. On the other side, you do see what looks to be like a ledge of some sort and a cave opening. As you kind of look around, you do find a narrower spot, but it isn't fully closed, like bridged off. Can I get all of you to go ahead and make perception checks?
I can roll the dice. Nope.
It rolled out, but it's a natural 20.
Looks
Okay.
good.
Follow whatever
Yeah,
rules you set.
it's flat. You can take another die and set it on top of it, and it's good to go. It's on the
There we go.
floor.
What do you see with your goblin eyes?
Someone should succeed, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I wouldn't have noticed. I can't see anything with this new sheet.
Yeah, the first thing I did
Honest,
was
okay?
fold that up and put it away. And I was
Yeah.
like, I
He
can't
did
see
like,
over
the
this
very
thing.
first thing he sat down, he's like, I'm getting rid of this.
So I'm just gonna randomly stand up, guys. By the way,
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Wilson home improvement vibe.
Hey,
Hello, neighbor.
Radio?
So natural 20.
8.
8.
14.
Okay.
12.
12.
13 actually. 13.
All right. So Warden and Griselda. Griselda, you actually find what looks to be like a pretty decent, like jutted piece of stone that looks like if you guys were able to kind of break it and push it, it would actually land and create like a stone bridge. If it doesn't shatter and fall to 1,000 pieces when you do that. Warden, you actually see what looks to be like a bunch of vines and roots that you guys could probably toss up and make into like a little makeshift bridge and tie it off on one side and have your familiars fly across to another side and actually anchor it. It's up to you. What you guys want to do.
I could.
How far across? Is this like a 20-foot gap or?
It's probably closer to like 30.
I think we should try the stone first because that's just quicker. So Fjord, we need him to pick it up.
Well, sure, we can see if we can pick it
I
up.
don't think I'm picking it up. I think I'm rolling it.
Doing something with it, the strong
You're flipping
person.
it.
Lauren, you want to help?
That's not mine.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Fairly certain your strength is higher than mine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make it look like
I'm good at
helping-
carrying
helping it out.
stuff, but actual strength.
Zero.
Okay, so it's a giant stone pillar that stands up
Oh, okay.
off the ground. So if you guys were to break it and push it forward, it would create the bridge for you. Kind of like felling a tree,
Yeah.
except
It's
this
a
is
30-foot stone. You gonna push that thing over?
Yes.
Well, I guess
Ooh,
you're pretty tall.
hold on.
Domino effect. That'll work.
Hold on.
I'm gonna start shaping using elementalism like across the way to kind of try to notch losing, because I can't move like stone, but I can move loose dirt.
Yeah.
So I start trying to make a place for it to kind of
Fall.
land naturally, so
Yeah.
it doesn't like hit and then slide off the edge. And
Okay.
that was because I can reach out to 30 feet, so I'll be like at the edge, just affecting what I can over there.
While they're doing that, I'll do the backup plan and start using druidcraft in my hands to like fashion something to be able to bring over to the other side as like a start of a rope bridge or something.
Okay.
Before Fjord goes over to try and flip this pillow over, you're gonna see him changing shirts into a larger version of the same shirt, and you're gonna be like, "We done." As he hulks out and nearly doubles in size.
And I'll also say a prayer to Ilmater and give you guidance.
That was worth it.
Is that from the enlarge spell or from the ability?
A large form from being a Goliath at 5th level, you get to
So
grow.
could I also
What's in
enlarge you, like for future?
Yes.
reference?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, you
Double
can.
enlarge. Okay, cool.
Yes, you would take me from large to
Huge.
huge.
That would be
Or I
cool.
could reduce you back to normal.
Huge.
That would be cool for Casville. I gotta remember Goliath can do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got a nat 20 for 22.
Being awesome.
So Fjord kind of he bulks out, going mini Saiyan. As he does, he kind of like elbow checks or shoulder checks the pillar, which you hear loud cracking and crumbling from the pillar below, kind of where you've been digging this trench, Petra. As you do, you see it slowly start to fall, and then it picks up pace as it comes down, creating a loud crashing sound as rock hits rock.
Warden will snap his head up and just kind of look around where it fell for any like fauna or anything that would have been stirred
Yeah.
by that on the other side.
As you're kind of looking around, you see the ceiling of this area just explode with bats that kind of fly. Some of them going out the entrance or the tunnel area that you guys are trying to head to, and you can actually see a bunch of them just dive down underneath the stone log that you guys just moved or threw down, and then you actually see what looks like these floating octopus creatures kind of like spinning in the air as they float off to somewhere else.
How big are they? Like big enough to envelope a head or a person, or
Yes.
yucky? Don't let those land on your head.
Can I make a nature check? See what I know what that is.
Sure.
26.
26. How much knowledge does he have of the Underdark?
Not much.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, unfortunately with him,
What's
it's
the-
whatever he woke up with, which none of us know, including me.
Maybe he's able to describe it well enough to Zorn, and Zorn's able to.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you would actually think of it as a flying octopus. Is really what it resembles. It's kind of like a cloaked-looking octopus that is just like a shadow as it kind of opens up, and you see the tentacles kind of floating around, creating almost like this buzzsaw-looking shape before it closes back up, and then it does it again, and it kind of just slowly floats along the air, similar to that of a jellyfish as well.
Zoran, did you describe one of these to me before? Was it a cloaker or a? You described something.
What's
Something similar to
I always forget the names. What's the stalagmite one?
That's the roper.
The roper is what Zoran described.
Oh,
before.
Yeah, but ropers are.
Yeah, they're
on the
I
ground.
told you about the ropers, but these are pretty nasty too. They're called cloakers.
Not very inventive with their names out here.
I don't know if the same person named them, but I always thought so. It's the rhyme.
I think it's much more just what you naturally scream out as they eat you.
I'll probably scream out. Ah!
You don't have time for Latin names at that point. You know?
Well, honestly, when they're eating you, you probably can't scream anything out. They like to get you right on the face.
so you guys have a bridge now.
Let it settle.
We own this bridge.
Okay, well, there's two
I
thought
see no
processes.
reason to be wrong, guys.
Lightest people across first, or heaviest person across first?
I'll go first.
You're not the heaviest, though.
No, but I'm the second heaviest at least.
Probably.
Well, go ahead then, Bjorn.
Yeah, go ahead.
My heaviness is not natural. Maybe that'll make a difference.
I'm carrying a bunch of shit.
In your large form, as you start to walk across this,
I will pull out my runic orb. There's that.
this makeshift bridge that you guys have just created. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. or strength. I'd say dexterity or strength.
If it's strength, you still have guidance from it.
Well, strength I'll have advantage and guidance. It doesn't matter. I already rolled the dexterity. 25.
25. Yeah, you're able to get across, no problem. You did find kind of like a slippery patch near the middle, but it was easily traversed by you and your enormous feet. Fucking Shaquille
It's
O'Neal.
enormous feet.
Oh, it went from like Undertaker to
It's a big show.
okay, legitimately, what is this?
Alrighty.
What are you, like 15?
Everybody make your way across.
Yeah.
Okay. After seeing the identified area that Fjord pointed out, you guys are able to make it across, no problem. As you guys enter this caverned area, you can see light coming from the other side. As you do make your way towards it, the air kind of gets warm, unbearably so. It closer that you get to the entrance, as you guys come out the other side, expecting to see lush green forests and trees, what you see is barren, desolate desert, trees that have no foliage, no discerning markings. You can see what looks to be like some small rivers, where once they looked like at one point they were massive waterways. There's minuscule shrubbery and trees in those areas, but nothing now, just desert and barren land.
Does that seem natural? Does this look like a natural disaster happened here, or not asking other people because I probably wouldn't know. Is this like a natural disaster? Is this just winter time here, or
Maybe they just drained all the life at the top of the mountain. Brought it all up there.
I don't know. Y'all are the experts when it comes to nature more so than I.
Listen, I'm not the expert in nature up here. I stay out of the mountains.
Well,
Been in a mountain.
I keep looking at these two.
Yeah.
Everybody-
What you think, buddy?
Two naturals expert, maybe
To me,
the
it feels
Grizz,
like
because
they
I know
drained all
she's
the life to use
a
upstairs.
guy, so
but
she might not have nature. I don't have nature.
I'm definitely.
skill.
I'm not proficient in nature, but I have a big bonus to it from something.
I mean,
I am proficient in nature.
if that laboratory is
50
killing
years
everything
ago.
outside, shouldn't we maybe go back and figure out a way to stop it? I know that's
stop it. I think
Can I make a nature check with Ward's help?
it wasn't getting any bigger down there. I think it's
Yeah.
drained what it could and is done.
18.
What are you trying to ascertain?
If the death of the foliage down here is something that like is naturally occurring or caused by something local,
Oh.
or if it was like drawn. If Warden thinks in my head that the life force was drawn to fill the lush verdants like we saw upstairs, but
Yeah, go ahead. You made the nature check.
18 with Ward's help.
18. It feels natural. To a degree. There is
Natural as in like seasonal or like
Where the result
act of
is some
God
kind
type
of
thing.
natural
Natural
in the sense
disaster.
of over the course of time, this is what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't seem like anything's out of place. As you kind of look around, you don't really have memories of desert areas, considering where you were before you came here.
Yeah.
But for some odd reason, it feels right. Feels almost homely in some regard.
Well, it doesn't feel unnatural.
Oh, that's good. Does make it hard to get to a place called the Forest of Shifting Veil.
Just when the
Looking at
forest
our
is
map
supposed
again,
to be.
is this look?
Does
Does our map reflect this now?
Do you look at the map again?
Yeah. That's what I asked whoever has the map, and we'll look at it again.
Because it says they're supposed to be in a forest. Oh, motherfucker.
I am curious if Warden
See,
had
shenanigans.
made a physical mark on the map if that like stays when it changes.
What?
When Fern was describing how to get out of where we're at, and Warden was making notes like on the map, I'm curious if those notes on the map stay if the map changes.
No, they stay.
So I wonder if how everything was green and luscious inside the laboratory or whatever, if that's what's sucking all the life out of the land out here. Is that what you were
That's
saying,
what I was
Zoran?
thinking.
That's what we were afraid of.
Like the bad water from upstairs.
But it's happened so slowly and over time that it looks natural.
Could be.
Is what you're saying.
That's
Because
what it feels like.
he told you it was natural.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it had natural causes, but
Given enough time.
As you guys look at the map, who's looking? Petra, are you the one looking at the
I
map?
look at the map, but I hand it back to people who are more experienced map makers and readers.
Who's?
I know I'm not a good map
Pretty good
reader.
at it. I think we're both good at it.
Yeah, cartographers and
You should be
navigators
good
too.
at it too.
I have cartographer
Yeah.
tools.
Okay, so all three of
I
you
know they're all
are
better than me.
looking.
That's all I know.
Go ahead and make me a history check. It'll be a low DC because you guys were just looking at the map the other day.
I only got a 9. My history's bad.
17.
22.
22. 17 and 22. You guys both noticed that all of the locations that you guys have visited are still on the map. Names have changed, though, to these locations. You also notice now, too,
More.
that not only are the monster icons still there, but there are new icons with labels above them, such as the visage of the forgotten god. You also see the Forest of Shifting Veil is still there, but it's called Desolate Forest of Shifting Veil now as well. if you had to guess, it looks like the map itself hasn't changed, but the time has changed.
Guys, I told you a while back that I thought maybe this wasn't like a shifting, it was a time thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to take credit for that.
I remember.
You get your gold star, Zorn. You get all the credit, sir.
Thank you.
It looks
Other
like
than that, I don't know what to do. But
if you climb down this mountain, you guys will be entering the desolate forest of the Shifting Vale.
Can we see stars from here? Like at night?
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't.
It's how thick
This
the
is
mist
a weird place. It's.
Mist can be pretty obscuring.
That's true
Can you tell a difference in the stars as in time? Because 100
With
years
navigator's tools,
changes
I can.
where 100 years will tell you the difference.
No, I don't know if I would know specifically a change in time of that scale. I might.
Probably.
With navigator's tools and the ability to chart stars.
Yeah.
Because we would definitely be shifted.
It's not so much that you need to worry about navigating by them, but can you tell that this star is now shifted over 100 years worth of time? You probably couldn't tell 20 years.
Yeah. No,
But
that's a good
100
point.
years, maybe a couple of 100 years.
Yeah, depending on our visibility and light pollution, probably isn't a concern at all up here. So
Except it's not dark, it's hot and sunny.
Yeah, I'm just saying something to check tonight.
sometimes you can see the moon
That's
during the day.
the
Is there
truth
any
is,
animals?
that's a big question that the answer doesn't really make a difference. So
Where
it's
you
other-
are
well,
right
yeah.
now,
Like
no. As you're looking down into the desert area, past just below where the mountains are, you have to climb down. I mean, you do see movement. Yeah. You see some things skittering across the ground. So there is life down there.
Well, we have where the arrow points. No stronger indicators that I'm aware of. So, I say we head for the arrow and hope for the best.
As you guys make your
Stay away
way
from the big monster icons.
down into this area.
You too.
It takes you guys a couple hours
Greet her like the
to
wind.
find a trail that leads down. That's not like actually rock climbing your way down. You do find a small like animal trail that kind of leads down that you guys are able to follow. With minuscule slipping and sliding. As you get to the bottom of this area and start to enter this desolate forest area, the ground is kind of hard, sandy. There is some soil, but it's not a lot. As you get there, you did see some movements off in the distance. There's like boulders and rocks with some sparse foliage here and there. As you guys come across an area, you see just a lot of sand. Who would be leading the group?
I mean, I have no problem taking the lead.
Okay.
Think it's whoever's the best.
I'll be up front somewhere.
Yeah, I'm near the front with the survival tracking my head.
So cute, and I didn't pet
Which isn't me, sorry.
I know I'm the worst.
Trying to keep sand on my
I'm
moving
toward the
joints.
back of the group.
Guarding the rear is important as well. That's where
No.
I'll
Got me.
If you guys come down, you find a more wider area. The rocks are kind of starting to become a little bit more sporadic. As you do, this is what you see in front of you.
My mom?
There's a group of standing on the edge of a map.
You fool, these are not them. You're a stunt double.
We ain't found
What'd you get
One
for
of
your
my favorite lines
perception?
from that entire movie.
What'd you get for your perception?
Earlier when we rolled?
No, just now.
Oh, do we need to roll again?
Oh, I just need you to roll.
Oh, just me? Okay.
Yeah, because
You're
you're the
up
one
front.
leading.
Sorry, I did not hear you ask me. The
didn't
crumple
hear
of
you
the
say
bag
that.
must have.
I thought I did.
It was the bags, yeah.
It's all Marine's fault. I'm so sorry.
I thought about opening mine while you were doing it. Just
They
to
are
go
the
away.
13.
the noisiest bags possible.
30.
13.
Oh, a 13.
I wish.
Oh. You don't see shit.
It's either
Where would,
Jack nor
where would you
shit.
like to go?
That's for 31, but I rolled a 30.
Would you like to go up or go around?
I cannot. I mean, we're heading north. Can I tell which way north is?
Yeah.
I'd like to head north.
Straight ahead?
Straight ahead. Okay, yeah.
I'm
North.
gonna follow you right along.
I did not want to. Ryan didn't want to say forward, and then you'd be like, haha, that's actually east. This is the way the map is facing. So.
You're back at the beginning. Try again.
There's a compass down in the corner.
Yeah, I'm
man.
trying to
You can
zoom
just-
in on it. I don't know if it's right that or not. Sure isn't. Also, I think that's just the dude's logo.
As you guys get
Yes,
right
I know, but
here,
it's still a
can I get
compass.
everyone now to make a perception check?
I bet you I could roll dice. Hey, that's 2 digits. I'll make that.
Yeah. Let's see, there's it's 13.
I beat you.
I got a 22.
What are we rolling?
14.
Perception.
And give me you again.
12.
Hopefully whatever it is fluffing it.
15.
Okay. Everyone who rolled above a 12. You see the sand kind of all around you start to kind of shift and move. As it does, you start to see these long black carapaced like spikes start to come out of the sand. As they do, they curl back, and you can see massive claws kind of start to rise up as these things start to move and start to come out of the sand. As they do,
Picturing that thing from the first Transformers movie where the scorpion busts up out of the sand.
that's what I was going for.
Hell yeah.
70% of the
picturing,
world
like-
is bugs.
What was the third Mummy movie with the Rock coming out?
Oh god, that's such horrible CGI.
Yes, I know.
This is what you see.
Eek.
As they are in a very aggressive looking pattern
She got crackers. She got crackers.
directed at you guys.
You staring at those crackers?
Can I get everyone to go ahead and roll initiative?
Bet you I could.
So easy.
Just make a roll that again.
Well, don't worry. I did that when you loaded the map.
Right, I rolled a 1 and then a 20.
I mean, at least they're not spiders. I know they're related, but at least they're not spiders.
How do I put
Actually, they're
myself
not
in there?
related. Scorpions and spiders aren't they?
Yeah, they're both arachnids.
Some spiders have 8 legs and these have 6. Therefore, they were different things. I don't know, to tell you the truth. Entomology is never a strong suit of mine.
The spiders and scorpions are both arachnids.
Cool.
Alright, if everyone right clicks their character and then it says add return, you guys can add yourselves and then type in your numbers.
Hey, am I still dead?
Huh? Are you dead? No. No?
Dang.
We got better.
That type?
Although you don't have 8 hit points, and neither does Griselda.
Yeah, I know. I need to fix that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the right number.
Or not Griselda.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say my shit's right except for the bonus point.
Yeah, your 12 hit points.
This is not a good place.
Is that everybody? Is everybody got on there? I got Bjord, Griselda, Petra, Warden, and Sword. That's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. It is Bjord. Oh wait, does anybody have the alert feat?
Not this group. We didn't go that way this time.
No.
What the hell is that? You smell that? Something smells bad.
Like what?
Sorry.
Something smells bad.
That's my man.
My feet smell burnt, then we got a
say
bigger
it's
I
problem.
like when people use
I
that.
promise
as
it was
a
not
point
me
of
this time.
information. Like,
No,
you
he
guys
smells
smell
like
that? Hi,
it smells
my
like
name's
poo
Adam.
poo platter.
It's pancit.
No, it's not.
And then
God,
there's
when would
fried
I-
dumplings.
Maybe.
I love me some dumplings.
We had some really good shrimp ones at
Alright.
Mr. Pan's.
So no one's got the alert feat?
No.
Okay, cool. Bjord, you're up.
Alright, the northernmost one ahead of us. I'm going to Hunter's Mark him, and then.
You mean this one right here?
Yes.
Okay. I got 100 mark.
And then I just remembered that I have Savage Attacker, so I need to roll this die twice.
Pick a
And then
roll.
23 to hit for the first attack.
23 does hit.
And that'll be for 18.
Nice.
Slashing with a little bit of it being radiant. And then for the second attack, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
You know what? Let's burn a fire on it so we can just
Got 3 now.
see how far into the death of this thing we can get. And forgive me, I don't know if I get Hunter's Mark on every single attack because that's not
Yes, you
come up
do.
yet. Do I?
And you would also get your Colossus Slayer on the second one because you heard him the first one, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you should roll lots of dice.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you can your Colossus Slayer
D8.
also works with your Savage Attacker. But you already used it first round, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because that's really
I'm gonna
nasty.
need you to calm down over there.
D8. D10.
He didn't roll 20 that often.
Yeah. Except for all the ones I do. They take up none of our time. They go, I miss. Next. Alright, let's see.
He's like, oh shit, math.
14, 20,
His greatest nemesis.
31,
Stairs.
37,
Oh,
40. What the fuck? 40, 6, 51. The fuck?
Goddamn. Scorpion damage.
That sounds right.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right.
51?
51.
Tell me how you kill it.
Hell yeah, brother.
The first shot, I make a little crack in the carapace, and the second shot, with all the fire and radiance from my giant fire and Colossus
From your
Slayer.
giant.
I heard that too. I heard that. Oh, thank
Everybody
God.
heard for
I thought I
God.
was the
Oh
only
God,
one.
thank goodness.
Just shoots right straight in through the hole and just
Yeah, it does.
boils his,
That's what she said.
his open circulatory system and
Burnt her vagina.
Didn't he wipe ass off of his face last time?
I just go freak out.
Are you still big?
No, that only lasted 10 minutes.
He's
That
like,
was
woo!
That was a nice shot, Bjorn.
Alright.
Thank you. Gotcha.
Was that end your turn? Or did
Yeah.
you move? Or
No, I'm kind of surrounded. Oh, actually, I'll move up where it was,
okay.
so I'm further away. How bushy is this bush?
1970s.
Cover my eyes.
I mean, she's
Well,
not wrong.
You can hide in there. That's for damn sure.
Let's just
Like
put it this
Alphabella,
way.
Richard Pryor.
Let's just put it this way. It looks like you remember Crocodile Hunter Dundee, where he sits there and he's like, "This is a knife," right? That's kind of like the environment you're in right now.
That's a well.
That's a bush.
That's a bush.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, it's my bad.
Deep enough to hide it. Yeah.
The dango ate your baby.
I'm good. I must now go check off all the abilities I just used.
Okay. Petra. You gotta follow that act up.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pull on my innate sorcery. That's my bonus action.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Yeah. I glow all purple. Then I throw a chromatic orb
Right, which one?
to the one that's up on top of the mesa here.
Okay.
That one's
Gotcha.
with a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Uh, 16 points of acid damage to him.
Okay.
Then I'll head off over there, and I will roll to see what happens with my wild magic surge.
Happy.
Was it?
Yeah, she never does that to me.
She was laying over here earlier, and she's just like, "Oh, please," and I was like, "Oh, my bad."
I heard you when you were talking to her.
When you guys measure, do you snap the center or snap the corner?
Depends on what I'm measuring for. It's just
What are we measuring?
Snap the corner is for checking to see if you can hit enough. If you've got like
Okay, and then
I've read
this
enough
brilliant
fairy books. I know what's
purple light
happening.
just shines off me like Jesus. Anything that gets within 5 feet of me, I can blind.
just looking over you.
Cool.
I was trying
Warden?
to hide.
Yeah, it's bright light for like 30 purple light for 30 feet, but you have to be beside me to actually get blinded by it.
Blinded by the light.
Strung out like a bitch.
Warden will kind of turn as he sees the stinger come up to the east of him, turn to it, and his body kind of turns the other way, and as he's turning, like his whole body is swiveling and changing into a lion. He's in the wild shape into a lion, and do multi-attack against this guy right now.
Pounce. Do you have pounce?
I don't think the new version of lion has the pounce.
I can't remember.
Well, it has a running leap, but I don't necessarily need it. So
So
I
thought you get
can
like
make 2
to
random
knock
attacks.
things down if you hit them. Shit like that.
The bear can do that. They changed a lot of the animals in 2020.
Yeah, no. That's why I don't have.
My bear.
So I have pack tactics, but nobody's
It's a lot.
near me unless we can count Echo being near me. I think we maybe have done that in the past, but
What's that?
I have Echo with me. Sometimes that has counted in the past for pack tactics as having an ally near me, but I think we've had to like use the familiar to use the help action to do that.
Yeah.
Is that something I can do here?
Sorry, I was trying to find your lion.
That's all right. I'm gotta find
I'll tell you, folks. I have the unfortunate luck of stumbling upon animal attacks after the fact. I've seen what lions can do.
That is a what's my plus 2 attack? Plus 5. 22 to hit.
That does hit.
Unless you need me to split off cold damage, it's 9 total for the first range attack.
Nope.
Ooh, not good on the second one. 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
So just one claw swipes across and gets the scorpion, and that is my action bonus action movement.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, I'm a large sized creature if that matters.
Alright.
You're the same size as they are.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, I'm not too horrified by the lion being its normal size. It's the scorpion that is. God,
Like
what kind of
imagine
what kind of boots does that thing get into?
Imagine a lion-sized spider. That's immediate apex predator on the entire planet right there. Like that would wipe out everything.
What's the one from Lord of the Rings on Goliath? On Goliath?
Yeah.
I forget how you pronounce it.
And what's the other one?
Shelob.
Shelob. Yeah, Shelob's the name of the spider.
No, he's right because that's Shelob's mom.
First attack misses Fjord. Second attack
I've seen her
misses
stats.
Fjord.
She's right.
Third attack misses Fjord.
Sam, first person to ever do anything to Sheila.
I'm changing dice. 'Cause
No,
No,
you
you're gonna keep
no,
those same ones.
no, because you don't
Aaron,
change
I'm
dice for
spending
doing
20
good.
for you.
You change all you
It's
want
gone.
to. You go right ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
When they don't like you and roll nothing
Was it
but single
On
digits.
Sunday, I had to put
fucking
5
Mrs.
different.
Griselda.
I was trying to slip him
And
to
that's
D16.
Fucking bad. 'cause
You ain't slipping nobody at
God.
16.
Mother,
Maybe a D4.
you all are going.
That's right. It's funny looking.
13,
Don't step on it.
17 to hit Griselda. That one hit?
Nope.
Fucking. Warden's turn. 16 plus motherfucking numbers. Natural or modified 20.
Silver
Does it hit me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's not a ranger spell.
I will.
I know better than to take silvery barbs.
Alright, so that's
Silvery
the first
barbs
one.
too, electric
The
blue.
second one misses you.
Oh
Third
god, we
one,
used to have what, three or four people
19
cast
to hit
silvery
for the
barbs.
last
So
hit.
he
18
never got
AC.
to enjoy
Okay,
crit ever.
so 2 hit you.
I almost took it for nutmeg. Almost.
I decided to avoid that because I just don't want to annoy him that much. Plus, I still have my rings of chaos that I use. Since I cast the first level spell, it's recharged.
His name was Nutmeg Speedy Grove.
There'll be 6
Everybody
points
speedy.
of bludgeoning damage from one of his claws.
How much?
8 or
6.
6.
You know, like 6 better.
And then I need you to make a. Oh, you're grappled.
Yeah, it's only 24. You're just grappled.
Yep,
Okay.
you're just grappled. It's fucking weird.
Fucking weird.
Yep. And then I need you to make a Constitution save for the stinger. And the stinger does hit you for 12.
What? Shit roll for the Constitution save. I don't think I can improve it enough.
You don't get advantage or anything because you're mechanisms?
I would get advantage if that was a concentration save.
Oh, I thought it was poison.
And I haven't had a chance to do the other thing that I need to do. That was only a 6 con save.
Yeah.
Against paralyzed and poison, yeah, you do have advantage.
Brazil.
Wait,
you're-
against being paralyzed or poisoned?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
It's
that's
under
what it
your
was.
saving throws.
Oh, not even better at 8.
Oh, well, never mind.
I thought he had resistance and advantage.
Had I succeeded that con save, I could have teleported away. But I didn't.
The line starts.
That'll be
Nabbit.
32 points of poison.
Goddamn! So at least I'm resistant to it, so 16.
Yep.
Got rid of all your temp. Alright, that's their turn. Zorn.
Zorn is gonna step up right next to Miss Griselda here. Excuse me, ma'am. And right next to the scorpion, he's gonna draw bloodshed. That's the name of Zorn's sword, bloodshed.
Nice.
And hold it way up above his head. Just like a big meat cleaver right down in the middle of the. Well, 14 to hit?
14 does not hit.
Damn it. The story is Zorn's life. But you're still going to take.
paladins only get one attack?
Oh no, I get 2. That's right. That's right. Thanks. I forgot. I just got that this level. Thanks.
Because you're cool like that.
Yeah. He's still gonna take 3 damage though.
Those
For
are
that
great.
first attack.
He's gonna
Come to
rage.
hate
What?
that
Yeah, he's gonna
ability.
take. I wish. I miss rage. He's gonna take 3 damage from that first attack.
3
From Graze. And then. Oh, that's much better. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Hell yeah. 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. Anything else?
Nothing else.
No.
Does he do that all the time?
You just like hit him so it'll come out.
No, that's it.
You
Yeah.
have to make
That
skip
is
so
not
it
the
catches.
position I would be holding him if he was making that noise for me. She knows. You go ahead, home all day, baby.
Griselda?
The one by Fjord is the one that is Hunter's Mark, right?
None are currently Hunter's Mark. I have to wait till my next turn to move it.
Oh.
It only helps me anyways.
Oh, the one you Hunter's Mark you killed.
Oh yeah. I one shot will
And
double tap them.
Okay, I'm gonna hex the one, bonus action hex.
Uh-huh.
The one that's next by me and Zoran.
Okay.
And I'm going to Wand of Magic Missiles, those bad boys. Three of these.
And Hex goes on for each one of those.
no, Hex
No,
doesn't
just
go on for
one.
any of them.
Huh?
Because you're not rolling to attack. You have to do Whisper. Because you're not, Hexes only go off when you roll to attack. You don't roll to
Oh,
attack
it does
with
say
Magic
that.
Missile. You just hit him.
Oh, so it doesn't count.
So it doesn't count. So you could Starry Wisp from where you're at.
Or Eldritch
I think it's
Blast.
your Eldritch Blast. Any of those get your Hex.
The one that I hex, then I just have to go for
Yeah.
that one. Okay. Fine.
But you're going to be rolling at disadvantage because... Actually, well, we would... Are you going to use...
Starry Wisp is 60 feet.
Yeah, but the problem is you're right next to him. You're casting a range
Yeah,
spell.
go for it. Might be a disadvantage, but oh well.
So what do I
You just roll 2 d20s and take the
take the
lower.
lowest? So.
You're +7. It's right there in the middle at the top.
Yep.
Right there.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. What did I say? I'm doing Starry Wisp, right?
Sure.
You know, which is 2d6 and another d6 for your Hex. So 3d6. I
Starry
think.
2d8.
Or is it d8s?
Yeah.
I don't have Starry Wisp.
It's like, I think that's an 8.
It's probably an 8. I don't know.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16.
16. Okay.
So my bonus action, my action. If I move, does he get an opportunity attack? Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Fjord.
Alright, throw down my bow, whip out my short sword, and oh, you're not supposed to come over here. And start swinging on that scorpion dude. Is that just a 4? Okay, so that's only going to be 13 for the first slice.
13 misses.
Okie dokie. Hunter's Mark moved as well. It's okay, I didn't hit anyway, so now we'll move Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then I'll just try and stand in the way so it doesn't come after Petra.
Gotcha.
Or
Petra?
am I in your way?
Huh? No, I don't care.
Okay.
It's like, no,
Oh,
give me
Kurt.
shield.
I'm gonna attempt to climb up on this rock.
Not that hard.
Okay.
Petra starts scrabbling.
I'm still glowing purple. I'm just gonna drop a. Let's drop a fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball to hit all 3 of them, and I will exclude my party members
Okay.
because I can do that.
You can include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
Yep, I
Okay.
can exclude up to 5.
Okay. I
Ah,
gotta
so
make
Charles
dex saves,
is too
right?
bad.
Yes, DC is for fireball is 19.
They all fail.
I'm gonna re-roll these using their power. Much better. 10, 20, 32, 36 points of fire damage. And innate sorcerer, actually, wild magic surge.
Ah, take that.
Tell me how you kill those two.
The heat overheats them in the desert, and they just kind of, the chitness exteriors just dry up and start cracking, and they hear, it sounds horrific.
Yeah.
A little sizzle inside, not actually seeing fire across them or anything. It just dries them up so completely.
Yeah. It's like a crawfish,
then,
or it's like a boil, but inside.
Yeah, and then this little purple shield starts floating around me.
A what?
A little purple shield floats around me.
Okay.
Just gives me a bonus to AC and makes me immune to magic missiles.
Nice. All right. Warden.
And then I go click all the other stuff I need to click on.
Warden was starting to feel a
That
protocol
was 2 fonts.
ticking up inside of him, but noticing out of his periphery that the other 2 are gone, and it's just this one left. He just kind of snarls in its face and goes in for rend attack. At advantage with pack tactics. Natural 20 and a natural 1.
Balance in the universe.
Balanced.
Balance in the universe.
Um,
You won't pay for that 20 later.
it's only 11 total damage with cold for the crit.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
He probably is going for the all-out attack and going in for like 2 rend attacks, and the first one he swipes through hard enough to, I guess as that thing is starting to burn on the outside and the cold comes across and like just makes a rend through the fire. He goes to make the second claw and it's already like fallen. He like oversteps a little bit and just kind of like tumbles into a cat roll.
Nice.
Up against the wall.
I meant to do that.
Nice. I like it. All right. Combat has officially ended. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to use the poisoner's kit to try and make a potion or a poison from their things. Make that basic potion poison.
Being grappled didn't prevent me from attacking, right? Just 0
No,
speed.
wouldn't have done anything to you. You couldn't run away.
Yeah, it just makes your movement 0. So your poisoner's kit, it's going to take a while to refine a poison, but you can remove the sac from the creature and then, use that later on to make a poison, for sure.
Yeah, get that saved up. Work
Yeah.
on that during the next rest.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a survival check to see if you can remove the 4 sacks of poison.
21.
21. Yeah, it takes you probably about 15-20 minutes to go in and lob off the sacks from the stinger without destroying them. You're able to get 3 out of the 4, no problem. The first one's kind of like, I don't really know. Okay. You had to dissect it a little bit, and in doing so, you kind of ruptured it, spilling it out. Creating a foul smell in the air, but other than that, you didn't get poisoned, you're fine.
It's at that point I realized nobody got stung, right?
No, I didn't.
I got a little stun.
I actually had another question. You got a little stuff.
Yeah, just right here. Lion neck.
see a flower.
Do you need restoration?
I don't think so. It didn't actually poison you, right? It's just poison damage.
Yeah.
No.
Poison damage.
Zorn, if you have mending, I'd rather not leave the lion form for mending.
Yeah.
You can't cast that? No,
Not in
you wouldn't
wild
now.
shape. I can
Yeah,
cast
there's
Cure Wounds.
several things you can cast, but
Yeah.
mending ain't one of them.
Yeah, you could use one of my.
I get to use my own hit dice, but as long as somebody casts mending on me.
Okay. That's right. It was mine or yours. I think is what we.
I'll use my new one.
Definitely not me.
Anything else?
I had. As far as I can tell, are these scorpions natural to the area, or is it possible somebody sent them? I know nobody's been here before, but
What do you eating?
Man, it's
What are you
desert.
eating?
that's true.
That's about as that's.
First time for me in this.
It is obvious that Petra is guessing, but she just says it's
I guess
the
I
desert
dropped
and
it.
scorpions. I think they kind of go together.
So you're trying to ascertain if they're
No,
local
you can't
or
have them.
someone sent them out to attack you guys?
Do they?
Does seem like their natural environments. Basically.
Yeah. Do they look like just big scorpions, or do they like? Because I would have seen like I'd be familiar with like giant spiders. Do these look like that, but for scorpions?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Back it up.
Ritz.
Okay. As you're kind of wrapping up and picking up your weapon, your bow, Jord, Petra, you're on top of this rock. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
11.
11. You can actually see what looks to be like a small hole underneath this rock that's next to Fjord, where one of the scorpions crawled out of.
Okay. Well, as Vord finished picking up stuff, I said, Vord, there seemed to be like a lair, maybe? Place they were hiding out under that rock over beside you. I'm pointing to the spot.
Oh. Oh. I'll try and cautiously
I can go.
look down the hole.
I can go look.
Oh,
The poison,
Right.
poison didn't hurt me that bad.
I don't think you're gonna fit in this hole.
My head might fit.
They did.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Petra's just gonna sit there like a ball of like acidic flame just dancing in her hand, just a cantrip, and she's gonna ready it to as some shit pops out.
Okay. Who's going in, Warden?
If I can fit, yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to get down and kind of wiggle your way
Act
underneath
like a
the
lion.
rock.
Dig a bit.
But once you get inside, you actually find that it's actually a pretty decent sized hole for it to crawl up underneath. It looks like that's probably where they sleep at night. During the day, they're probably out in the sand, kind of dug in to catch, as they are ambushing predator. As you're kind of looking around in there, you do find lots of feathers. The feathers are about yay long. They kind of remind you of the harpy feathers that you fought.
Also as a lion. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all come together.
But you do find inside there you find a little gold pouch, or a pouch that has gold in it, that has 150 gold. Also find 4 gems of agate. They're about worth 10 gold each. And you find a medallion inside there. The medallion looks like some type of hair from a creature. It is a very old rope medallion that has been braided by these hairs. That's all you can kind of tell. It kind of makes like this weird, almost like Blair Witch little medallion.
Get
You put that in your mouth?
I don't have opposable thumbs.
I gotta use the restroom.
Got opposable teeth.
Although I could probably convince you to do a partial wild shape. It'd be really creepy.
I figured
A
you
lion with human hands.
figured you just paw it out.
Both sets of feet. All hands.
Don't worry, I already just double checked if any of those were toxic.
Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, pretty good.
I've learned from my archaeologist friends that not all rocks go in your mouth.
Do something go in your mouth?
Yes, tasting a rock
Yeah,
is
they all
often
are.
the easiest way to tell what kind of rock it is. But you gotta know ahead of time, is that gonna have copper in it and I'm not gonna poison myself? Is a lick okay?
Is it gonna have silver in it and turn blue?
Silver
Is that colloidal silver? Is that what that guy drank that turned blue?
Yeah. Well, he took way more than you're supposed to. Silver is easy to tell because it just has like no flavor. That's why it was used for silver, because it doesn't change the flavor when you. Gold is similar, but a lot of things will taste like gold. So that's my favorite gold. Because gold is non-reactive and silver is not very reactive. If you taste metal and it tastes really sweet, congratulations, that was probably lead.
Fuck.
Yeah, try. Yeah. If you ever put your zippers in your mouth, I mean, we're all adults at this point, but I'm sure we did it when we were
Piggly Wiggly
kids.
brand. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I was really surprised.
Thank you.
Yeah. The dust keeps like getting sucked down my throat, and I'm like dying right now.
I'm so mad because I cut off jalapenos the other day, and then I brushed my face, and like so now my eyes all burning. But then when I ate the food, it wasn't hot. I was like,
It's like
hold on, wait a
I
minute,
suffered
whoa,
for
whoa,
this.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Why can't my eyes be as good hot as my mouth is? That doesn't make sense.
See,
Dumbass.
What?
Come on.
You told me.
I didn't know your name was Dumbass.
He's my
Answer
cousin.
Whatever. No, so I said
know it.
Brazili, and then this
You've
one.
seen the way my life has been lately.
I
I
think
think
I'll do that one long enough. I'll get another coming
And
around.
so Valdez came out, and I was like, "No, I didn't call dumbass." And then you're like, "What?"
He's being mean to us.
Have you met me before? Hi, my name's Chris.
That's his thing.
No, we have the same name.
I don't mention it in front of it if I can help it.
Jingleheimer Schmidt all
We'll
over
catch it
again.
extra flat.
All right. You guys, what do you guys like to do?
Finish up. Somebody
Bringing
wrote
out that
that down.
mouthful of gold.
Huh?
I'm just bringing out that mouthful of gold and gems and the old rope medallion from the cave.
Okay.
Let me back out. Drop it on the ground.
Okay.
Does the rope medallion look magical?
You can sense magic coming from it. Yes. It's not very powerful magic.
Taste of
but
magic.
We want to spend the time for 10 minutes to cast identify.
We got a whole pile of other stuff too.
No, let's keep going, then we'll
Do that
camp
out
and
here
we'll
in the
do all
middle
that.
of the desert.
We will
Yeah, I got-
camp.
2 hours of the lion shake. Let's go.
How much gold?
I was asking you right.
40 feet every 6 seconds.
How much gold
That
We found
No,
150
80
gold.
feet every 6 seconds.
in the that he just brought out was 100?
Yeah.
The pouch was
150 gold.
150, and then there are the 4 gems of agate were worth 10 gold each.
try and keep up.
That is correct.
No, I think
We
I
want me to talk
accidentally
like
left large form clicked on.
We all talk like that. Nobody else does.
I'm just looking at the back
It
of
was
the
a
line. It's got
cracker.
a
It was
little
like
cloth
falling
back
out of my
there.
mouth. I'm
Hi
like,
everyone.
Come on.
Don't look at me.
That's a ticket.
I did have large form still clicked on.
She's like, I fucking hate you guys. All right.
Okay, let's
Oh.
water.
Don't worry.
All right.
Roll 20 or D&D Beyond.
On Warden's demanding nature, he kind of starts to lead the way because he only got 2 hours of this wild shape.
Listen, I never eat while you guys eat, and now I'm starving.
As you guys begin to move, Warden, in this forum, you actually feel more at home. You feel more connected to this area, especially in this form. You can actually smell what's can only be described as
I was
like you smell like the earth, all the natural normal senses that you have as Warden, but now you kind of have like these urge type tendencies now, and one of the things that kind of hits you is you're thirsty. As you're kind of walking, you kind of get that whiff of fresh water. And it kind of veers you off a little bit, but as you head in that direction, you can actually start to see as you come across over top of one of these rocked areas, these mason areas, that there's a lake. It's not a very big one, but it's definitely a nice pool of water. Kind of on instinct, you know there are predators around, as everybody has to come to these areas to drink. As you kind of start to look around and see, you can actually see smaller animals, kind of like almost like a deer looking like creature. It's got longer legs, a little bit smaller than a deer, and they kind of bounce as they run. Have stripes on them. You can also see these striped looking horses that are kind of running on the other side. Inside the water, you can actually see these beady little eyes and long snouted noses, kind of like the crocodile that was in the first cave that you guys had encountered. But these ones much bigger. After a few
Like the
moments,
size that I was when I enlarged myself as a crocodile?
yeah. You actually see one actually come out of the water and chase one of these running deer-like creatures, and almost gets it before it kind of hops out of the way, just before it closes its mouth, and it slowly backs up into the water. It's not like Lake Placid fucking size, but it is definitely a pretty decent sized creature. What would you like to do?
I would say Warden is hungry, but he's hungry for something that deserves it, and he doesn't see anything
So the one
that you
that
described that may deserve what he's about to do to it. So,
does one of the gazelles look like an asshole compared to the other?
Yeah,
He's over there smoking a cig to the side. Yeah, fuck yeah.
which one doubled back and got Mufasa again?
That same one comes back around and is like shaking his ass in front of it, like.
When it comes over and plops, just drops one in front of
That
another
bird
one
over
and
there
laughs
with
and walks
Jon
off.
Stewart's voice. Get him.
I'll point out as much of the wildlife as I can from that peak to the rest of the group.
We say
Kind of using Echo to dart and like point at the different locations.
Okay.
And ask the group which way to go because
We'll probably need to pick up some water.
Continue
because
north.
it's hot here.
most likely.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea to continue north, but I think Petra's right. We
Fill up some cans.
might want to stop and get some water.
I am strangely thirsty.
Okay. As you guys start to kind of head down into this area, you notice that it's kind of like a few minutes after coming down, and there's a fog that kind of slowly rolls across. Nothing to impede your vision so much. Off in the distance, as you guys come around a corner of these rocks, you can actually see what looks to be like a small fire off in the distance. You see 3 huddled individuals around this fire. They're kind of just sitting there. There's some shrubbery behind them. Their backs are kind of towards the water a little bit. They kind of have like a makeshift Boma around them. Let me get everyone on the map. This is what you see.
If you guys don't know what a Boma is, it's like a big fence made out of thorny acacia bushes.
Yes.
If you've ever seen Ghosts in the Darkness about the Lions of Savo, they break into the camp and pull the workers out through the thorn bushes. And then one guy got like stuck in the middle of it when they were pulling him out.
You can see that
Spoiler
these individuals are kind of sitting next to the fire. They're actually on what looks to be like a stone slab with the fire in the center of them. They're kind of just huddled around it, kind of have what looks to be like a blanket or some type of cloth that's wrapped around them with their hands out kind of over the fire.
Can we tell what they are racially?
Petra.
Yeah.
They look like that.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, if we're doing nips out.
I'm a white 17-year-old girl. Do you think I'm not racist?
Did you hear?
Not what?
What did
I was referencing grog.
Well, if we're doing nips out.
I always do.
Can we hear them talking?
Yeah.
Can we identify the language? Does it sound familiar?
Sounds familiar to one of you. Yeah.
Are they goblins?
They are goblins.
Did I understand them?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Nick
that's right,
sprechen
Petra
Sie
does-
Goblin.
What are they saying?
They're talking about how to get back to the village.
Have they noticed us? Because I don't want to start with.
I'd say Warden's prowling and trying to be stealthy.
No. They kind of have this Boma that it kind of
Yeah.
blocks
They're-
most of the vision.
They're
You can only
goblins,
see
so
them
we
because you're
can
kind of coming down.
Try to go talk to them.
Yeah, I have no problem approaching now if some of
They're
us wanted
friendly.
to kind of hang back, and just in case, that might not be a bad idea. But I'll walk right up there with somebody with Griselda if she wants. I honestly, if they only speak Goblin, I'll need Griselda or Petra.
I'm more than willing to talk to them.
I say the lion and Viord hang back a little bit. That way the lion doesn't scare them.
I don't think the lion concerns himself with the opinion of the Viord.
Then us three can walk up.
Can't cast a message in this form, damn it. It's gonna whisper something creepy that they probably don't understand.
I will enter stealth. I am in stealth.
Yeah, I would start walking up, but in a manner so as not trying to appear stealthy or anything.
Yeah, my hands are definitely like up and out.
Okay.
Mine are just hanging at my sides, but I don't
As
have,
you
like,
as you guys
weapons.
approach, not stealthily, one of them stands up.
Peace.
There's a green one with them. Green one. Green what? Like us. Like us? Yeah. And then there's some pinkies. Pinkies? Yeah, one in metal.
They're just going to confuse themselves, so I'll let them continue.
Hey.
Brazil.
Oh, there's literally just be next to you.
She's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
What are you guys doing here?
Traveling?
Oh. Okay.
Are they talking? I assume they're talking Goblin?
Yeah.
Okay. This I'm answering them in Goblin.
They're gonna look at you really weird.
Okay. The pinky knows Goblin. He knows Goblin? That's what I said. He knows Goblin. But does he know about the other thing? I don't know. Hey, do you know about the sharks?
No.
Oh. Would you like to come in?
If there's enough room for my companions, I don't want to leave them out. And I'm doing the looking for sharks now.
Companions? What Oh, shit. Did you know there's a lion following you?
Yes.
You're in a Boma. You're good.
That's true. Wait, you know what Bomas are? Wow, she's smart.
Warden thinks he's hiding really well, and he hears that. He's like, "God dang it!"
in Warden's high pitched voice.
Wait, lions talk?
That one does.
That's
Yeah.
new.
I mean, if you have room, we don't want to impose. I think we could probably throw up our own if we needed to.
Sure. As you notice, behind them, kind of off to the sides, you actually see underneath the sand. You can start to see sand starting to part. After a few seconds, you can see what looks to be like a fin and a tail coming out of the sand, coming towards you guys. I would hurry up if you guys are gonna come.
We got sharks. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll put her scoot in there.
Petra's like, midway!
Yeah, I like run in and start looking out, watching the rest of my group going, come on.
I'll stand like right outside the doorway and like make sure everybody else gets in before I go.
Okay, so should I should be joining the group is what we're getting at.
I gesture for everyone.
Okay.
As I come out of stealth halfway there.
As you guys enter and they kind of close the Boma, you see one of these sharks kind of come out of the water, or come out of the sand, I should say. And it looks like...
Does he look radical? Is he jawsome?
That's the word.
The street shark, obviously. Okay.
Get
I used to love the fruit snacks. The
Oh,
fruit
yeah,
shark
yeah,
random
yeah.
ones. The white one was always the best.
Looks like...
I was thinking they were radical, like they were Marxists or something. That one's quoting Nietzsche. He's radical.
They look like that. Coming out of the water.
With
Or coming out of the
sand.
sand.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
So there are a lot of those over there?
I mean, they kind of travel in packs.
I have a question.
It's like somewhere between an actual shark and a bullet.
How does your Boma keep them out? Does it extend to the ground?
Does he seem to understand him speaking common?
I'm just giving it a shot, yeah.
No, I'd let you talk. I just wait to see if he understands it or not. He wants to know how the thorn bushes keep those out while they just don't come in and try to eat anyway.
That's not really them. The rock keeps them out.
Oh, okay.
But
Just keeps them from getting somebody off the rock and getting back out.
yeah.
Yeah, it prevents them from surf fishing.
Fair enough.
So it's the rock that keeps them from coming up underneath and just
Yep.
keeps them from.
As this thing goes back into the sand, you kind of see it. It doesn't actually like splash into the sand. It actually lands on top of the sand for a second or two before it kind of wiggles its way back underneath the ground. And as it does, you see the fin kind of slowly dip down, just leaving the dorsal fin or the tail fin kind of swimming around you guys. As that happens, you see two more.
Is there any kind of like loose rocks or anything around us at all?
Yeah.
If I pick one up and like throw it on the not where they are, but like the opposite side, do they react to that at all?
One of them kind of goes over in that direction. It gets to the area. You see the dorsal fin kind of come back up again as it circles around it, and then it goes back down and comes back and gets into a holding pattern around you guys.
So should we kill them?
I'm
or?
not saying their eyes don't work, but they can definitely hear us walking.
Well, yeah, we would love to kill them. We were just fishing, minus the giant gator that's in the water over there.
Well, you know what you're fishing for. That's not what you're fishing for, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
We're trying to get these mudfish. They're about yay big. They're really good eating, especially
Really good
if you
eating?
fry them. We were gonna take a bunch back to the village, but then we got here, and unfortunately, our buddy Grok, he decided to go a little too far on the other side, which
Disturb him.
disturbed him.
Is he no longer your buddy?
Is he no longer here?
Yeah, he's past tense.
Past tense.
As in passed away.
Yeah, I don't know how to conjugate that verb.
So
But-
this village that you guys are talking
So
about.
this, yeah, you continue talking to them. I'll turn to the rest of the group and explain. They're kind
Where
of
is
pinned
this
down
village?
here and surrounded by
Oh,
these sharks. So
we're just
if
over the
y'all-
ridgeline
if we
over
want to
here.
deal with them, we can deal with them, and
It's
they'd
not a very
appreciate it.
big goblin village, but we kind of make do with our
They
buddies,
seem like good guys.
the fly folk. They're pretty cool, pretty chill. We actually sent a message to have one of them come and get us, but he's taking his sweet time.
I guess I can't. Did they come out here to kill the sharks?
No,
or
they came out
Have
to
y'all-
go fishing.
Have y'all tried to do anything to the sharks besides
There's
run them on
some
the
kind of
rocks?
mudfish
Oh,
down
yeah.
in the water
He
that they
pulls
fish
out
for. That's good eating.
This metal canister
these
that
not the
has
mudfish?
a wick
No.
on the end of it. He's like, we lobbed a
One
couple
of
of these
their
at them,
companions
but didn't really do anything
disturbed them.
because they're under the ground.
So
I
they've
mean-
tried to do something to them, but it's not worked.
Yeah, here, see? And he takes the thing and he puts it into the fire, like the wick. You see it, shh, and he throws it. You see one of them kind of go out towards it, and then it blows up. And then you see a couple seconds later, the shark is back in the holding pattern. See? It's like they know. They know!
We can help them, or they sent for help, but hasn't arrived yet.
I mean, I'm definitely up for helping them, but will these things just go away eventually if we stay on the rock long enough?
Doesn't look
I'm
like
sure
it.
the minute we get down, they're gonna.
I mean, they
Get
will
down,
lose
I know,
interest.
everybody get
I
down.
mean, yeah, it'd just probably take a day or two, 3.
Say several days till they'll hang out. They're patient.
I mean, I'd like to try to do something besides killing them first. If this is
Can
their.
they attract them far enough away? You think?
Do they seem scared of the explosions at all?
No.
They don't run from them.
I mean, it went close to it, and then
What if?
Can we
what
lead them
if
away from you?
You tied something to the
Don't look at my
explosives,
hands.
and
Don't know
as
where they've
it
been.
as the wick was burning down, you were fishing. What if you fished for them using the explosives? I mean, that's gonna kill them, but
Oh, I translate.
okay. He looks at you and he kind of says, he starts talking Goblin back to you. Basically, he just says, yeah, I mean, we thought about doing that, but we only have a couple of these. So we might be able to get rid of one, but that would still leave 2.
well, I have one more idea. Warden, could you talk to them?
Warden's like at the edge, like a cat at a koi pond, just like swiping at them as they pass by. I mean, I could try to talk to them, but I'd have to go back to my small size.
No, that's okay.
So they bury it
Try it.
underneath the earth, correct?
Yeah.
So what if we get them? There's 3 so far that we know of.
Yeah.
Guys? Okay. We can get them all in like a 20-foot cube, and I have erupting earth.
Oh,
That'd be painful.
That could be the bait. Will that hurt me?
I'm gonna try.
If you could
using
run out of that
a
20-foot
cantrip,
cube
blow
really
them up like
fast.
they're trying to blow them up,
Maybe teleport.
so they'll see me going. Boom. I assume it's to the same non-effect as the actual bombs.
Ooh.
Well, saying undercommon, I could do that all day. I don't know if they know undercommon. It was the best try. The best try I had.
So you look at them and go, waka waka niki niki.
I can just cast minor illusion to get their attention.
I don't think that'd be enough to get their attention for very long.
What if we could sick them on the crocodile or vice versa? and then make a run for it. How far is your village?
Oh.
How far do you need to get away before they'll quit following you? That's an important question. If
That's
you got
a
100 feet away from here, would they bother to hunt you down then?
Not really sure. Never really actually had to run from them. And anyone who's ever tried normally doesn't make it, so...
What's the normal course of action?
Normal course?
Wait them out.
Can't you make like rocks pop up from the earth or whatever?
Yeah.
A little bit, but not enough to.
We normally wait them out, or sometimes we just fight them. If they're not too big. These ones, I mean, if we had a couple more people, we'd probably fight them and win.
Well, we could fight them, but again, I just feel bad killing something that we walked into their house, not the other way around.
Who said this is their house?
They're in the sand.
This is our house.
You live inside the Boma,
We live on this land.
okay? But were you here before they were?
So, what, are you saying that fishing's bad? Because
No, not at all. But
we're
I don't.
killing fish?
I don't walk in to killing them implies some sort of malevolence on their part if you can avoid it.
Yeah, they killed our friend. That's pretty malevolent.
That's just how animals being animals.
Flesh eats flesh.
They're just being goblins.
I'm not arguing that it's wrong to kill them, but you'd
prefer not to. I understand that. I'm trying to think of a way to lure them away. Is what I'm trying to think of. That
I
gives
just wanna
these guys
blow
a
shit up.
chance to run.
because goblins being
You can
goblins would
just
just
go
kill
ahead
them
and
already
try
instead
to-
of just letting
I
them get
can't.
stuck
I want.
here.
How am I going to get all three of them in the same area?
You can try the minor illusion and see if that works.
Fjord's just waiting on the guild authorizes this hunt moment. Because he's torn. He's like, he sees both points. It's like, are they encroaching on...
My
the
idea
goblins,
is to
or
leave them
goblins
as far away
encroaching on
as we
them?
can get
I
them.
don't know.
It's like when people say shark infested water. It's not infested with sharks. That's just where sharks fucking live. You don't say
Yeah.
bear infested woods or tiger infested
No.
savannah or lion infested plain like whatnot. It's this is where they are. They're here. They're there first. It's their house. Like I'm not gonna walk into the forest and start shooting grizzly bears because there's a grizzly bear in my way. Like I've walked into the forest. I just walk out.
What's the name of that town that Anarchy?
Yeah, but what if you need to eat?
Then I'll shoot the bear if it's in.
No.
That's the situation.
But they're
in.
not there
They
to
need
eat the
eat.
fucking sharks.
Gatlinburg's not there.
They gotta kill the sharks to get the food and the water that they need.
Which is insane. Then why not just eat the sharks?
Maybe they did.
I,
I don't know.
see it there
I
while
just
you were
said
there?
blow up the sharks.
I mean, they do hunt the sharks. It's just it's normally with a bigger party. They weren't expecting the sharks to be there.
When I was there.
That's the thing.
Are the sand sharks normal around here?
I mean,
Normal
they're
enough.
Normal enough. They're a hazard that still need to be, avoided. But normally, they're signs. Apparently, the signs weren't here today. And then their buddy decided to wander a little too far and called them in.
I said we tried to lead them away. The sharks. And only fight them if they go after the rest of the people trying to head for the village.
I'm okay with that.
That leaves it up to the sharks as to whether. So we look for another big rock that we could potentially climb up and get up away from them. Preferably like over here. And then if Warden is willing, because I think Warden's probably the fastest
I mean,
and biggest
honestly,
thing that would attract their attention.
the erupting earth still might work if you use it like
I think
a
the erupting
barrier
earth is what we use to
in between.
keep. Yeah. When the other people make a run for it, erupting earth will keep them from getting after them.
Yeah,
But only use that if they turn
Yeah.
and go hunt the other people.
because hurting them isn't necessarily gonna
It's not gonna kill
make them
them.
keep chasing. Exactly, and it's not gonna make them keep chasing.
It's just gonna be like, okay, they can do shit
Yeah.
back to us.
No, my idea is for Warden to go run because he's fastest, and we'll be covering him in case something tries to get him down to another rock.
I'm
Like
curious if they would
say
be
over
interested
in the corner, so that's far enough to lead them away.
They don't seem like vegetarians. They might
And
not care if
I will use my elementalism to throw like sound steps, like things are running with him,
I mean,
make it impactful, so they think there's something big there to eat. They'll go try to eat the big thing.
I could also summon. Forgot. I don't think I ever gave it a name yet. I could summon my steed too, and
That'd be a good idea. I can't do any of that, so most I can do is kill them if they turn around.
Okay, that's what you guys are gonna do.
I'm volunteering Warden for a lot of stuff, and she's looking at Warden like this is a completely up to him decision. But
I already offered myself to be bait. It just
Yeah.
depends on what we're doing.
I just say you wait till the fins aren't in this middle area, right there, and then run to
run to
this
the next
rock over here.
rock cropping.
One of those two rock croppings, any of those.
Okay.
And I will keep an eye on you. Everybody else will run like hell the other direction. If we can get them to follow. It's mostly if they'll follow Warden.
I'll run
him.
with
How is
Warden.
Warden getting
I'll
back?
cast Find
You can
Steed
do that, yeah. You can do your steed and
and all the sand kind of like starts to collect, and you see this like there's 6 legs, but one of them's missing. But the horse, and there's like burn scars on it and stuff. It looks like Warden. I mean, it looks like Zorn kind of.
6 legs total, but one's burned off.
Yeah. So like it's like a mix between Hellhest and Suppenir. Hellhest has got 4 legs, but
if I
one's
remember, you put
rotted
a
off.
pickup, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of. I think I can't
I
remember.
remember you tried to put a
yeah.
pickup before. in the
But yeah,
last
so
fight.
then I'll mount the horse, and I'll ride with Warden, so we can make as much noise as.
Yeah, we're trying to attract them with 2 large
If
creatures.
Warden goes over there to the other rocks, how the fuck is he getting back if we're running the opposite way?
Misty step.
He can misty step to
I
another
just want to know
rock,
if there's a plan.
Yes, because I get to pick.
turn into something that can fly.
Okay.
I get to pick what
Okay.
kind of creature the
Okay.
steed is, and if I pick a Fey,
Silk onto my bird.
it gets Fey step, so I can teleport with it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
I just want
spider
to make sure
and
there was
then
a plan to
hummingbird.
get him back before we do it.
We have it covered.
Okay,
All right.
then I'll agree.
There's your horse.
Thank
You have control of it.
Yes,
All right.
As we see the horse coming up, I'll jump over what do we call it? The Boma.
Boma.
Jump over it towards that rock outcropping that I'm going to be heading towards, and
And
let
everybody
Just use
prepared.
the birds to fly over them. Because wouldn't they want to snap up at the birds?
They're probably ground hunters. Like they-
Look, I'm just going by graboid rules right now. That's why I threw the rock. So
Well, don't get
They
caught
seem
in
to
a barbed
respond
wire
to
fence
things
and
being
have
on
to
the
take your
surface.
pants off.
I doubt they pay
what if I
attention
want
to
to get
birds
caught in the
because
barbed wire fence? I'm thinking,
birds are too
what if I
high.
just want to take my pants off?
Okay. As you jump across Warden and start to run, go ahead and make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Yep.
Let's see what Lion's dexterity is. I'll use 1 charge of Built for Success
Mhm.
to add a D4.
Supposed to be better.
So 16 total.
16. As you jump over and start to run, you just hear massive jaws behind you crunch down, and you see this angular, finned face that the eyes look dead as they stare at you, and you see it kind of wiggling and going back into the sand as you continue to run.
Do those eyes read bestial to me, or do they read like something that maybe doesn't belong, or do they seem like pretty natural, just like shark dead eyes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
guys. Yeah. As you take off and start running, your steed following behind, I'm assuming Warden.
Yeah, I'm attempting to get about here with my 80 feet of the dash.
yeah, I'm trying to stay as close to Warden as I can.
Okay. Also, make me a performance check, both of you. This will be a group performance check for you both to see if you draw them, all three of them, towards you.
Okay. I'm using I start flying,
Great.
following them, and using my elementalism to like impact the ground, just like I'm slinging a rock and
Okay.
stuff like that to try to help them. So do you want to do a group performance?
Yeah.
The only charisma skill I don't have proficiency.
I'm gonna guide myself by saying a prayer. Zorn's gonna. How do you guys pronounce the how do you think you should pronounce the good God? What's his name? I looked it up and it was like there are like 4 or 5 different ways to pronounce it.
There was, was it? It
The
started with an
good
E, right?
goddess. It's like Eilish tree or
Illustrate?
Elistray.
Yeah, and I listened to an audiobook recently where they said it a million times. I think it was Illustrate.
Elistray, I like that. Okay.
I think I specifically read that they know that people don't pronounce it right, and they don't throw a fit.
Okay.
Like the worshippers.
Yeah. Okay. So Zorn's gonna kind of remember seeing her a bit from this RP that he did, and say a prayer to her for this performance and guide himself.
Or let's try.
That's how I pronounce it.
Yeah.
I know I'm not right, but
23.
23. Okay.
4.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Not really
He's-
trying
he
to
got-
perform.
he
I'm
got
just
half-
running in line.
He got
just
halfway
running.
across and he's like a cat and he just forgot and he's like, what was I running for?
Oh yeah, I need to be louder.
Just quiet running, like
Oh, you're not
He's
supposed
kinda
to be
like-
supposed to get the
he's kinda
zoomies
like-
run.
He's like, I am Mufasa.
Right,
All
with
of
the
this
right
is
sound.
mine.
You're supposed to be zoomies. Zoomies. You're supposed to be doing zoomies. Quiet run.
He's like, I'm the king of the jungle.
Whoops, I just did one jump.
All right. With that, it is a success due to 2 of you passing very high on the scale.
Just 2 sexy buttons out there in front.
Yep. You guys actually kind of speed past. Past Warden, and that's kind of like he realizes, oh crap, that's right, we're supposed to be running. As you guys pick up pace and start heading, you actually kind of look back and you can actually see 3 fins headed your direction. What is their movement?
I can't cast fog cloud under the ground.
What's your movement?
Sorry, I have to go back to the spell. I think it's 60 feet for the seed.
Probably.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay. All right. And the rest of you?
Well, you're all running the other way.
Okay. You guys kind of head out of the Boma. The 3 goblins kind of running with you. They kind of each, 2 of them are holding what looks to be like those metal cylinders with the fuses on them. One of them has a torch in hand, ready to light it as you guys are running. The other one, he's kind of got 2 spears, one in each hand, as he's kind of chucking along, running with you. As you guys start to head in the other direction towards the village. Okay. What do you guys do to try and keep their attention as you're running?
I'm just slamming down with the elementalism and just shoving rocks and trying to make.
Dashing and roaring as a lion.
Okay.
I sure do feel tasty today. Hope nobody bites me. I'm Redfin.
One of them stops and turns around.
Did you hear that? He sounded delicious.
use druidcraft to make me smell like meat.
I just looked at spike growth, and that doesn't help either. It specifically says on the surface.
Yeah. Zor?
I'm
sorry, Earth's a great spell.
I was
Just
looking
don't
up
Oh.
Trimmer's gift. Sorry.
All I did was I just asked what are you guys doing to keep their attention while you're running?
I mean, I'm hoping the horse hooves are doing most of that work for me. That was my plan. Even if that's not what they sound like. even if they like double back, or, you know, I'm not just running in a straight line. I'd be like, zigzagging or stopping and doubling back and juking them, and
It's got the zoomies.
All right. As you guys are running, let me roll percentile.
Okay, you're not so.
This one stops right here. These other two, they keep moving forward, chasing after you. This one stops though, and kind of sits there for a second as it kind of starts to turn and circle back. Not fast like it did a Yui or anything like that. It just kind of slowed and turned, kind of looking behind them. The rest of you, what are you doing?
running for it.
Run, Griselda, run.
Running's not a plan. Running what you do when the plan fails. That's a quote
Is
from
there anything you
Trimmer's.
wanted to do?
I got more of those.
I don't know what point it's gonna serve now.
You never know.
I don't want to waste a spell.
Sure. Okay.
Not if it's protecting anybody or not doing anything to anybody. So
Okay. Can I get you and Bjord to make survival checks? Okay. Bjord,
Sorry, what did I do?
can I get
survival check.
Survival checks, Joe. Flee the scene of
Fraud.
the
10.
right?
10? All right. As you guys are running,
11.
11. Griselda, you kind of, there's bushes and stuff kind of in front of you, small trees. You're able to kind of sidestep. You're keeping up pace with the goblins. You kind of ran off ahead because you're bigger. You have a bigger stride. As you did, though, the ground is uneven because of all the rocks and sand and everything. You kind of slip, and as you do, you kind of fall down. Not to injure yourself or anything like that, it just slows you down. As you do, you kind of look over, and you can see one of these sharks has stopped and kind of turned around. It's not darting towards you guys yet or anything like that. It's kind of just like in a holding pattern, slowly moving towards the direction of the camp again. The other two look like they're still chasing after the rest of the party. Is there anything you'd like to do?
We all still gotta come this way too.
We're good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
We told her to run. Just like very
Alright.
first thing we're doing.
As you get up and you
Since
start
I start
running
chasing
again,
you, we'll attack
it
them.
only takes you a few seconds before you catch back up with the goblins and Griselda. As you do,
Got them long legs.
you guys run off the map. You guys, as the two start to enclose upon you guys, as you guys are getting there, you can see the party. They're probably a good 100 yards away, 100 feet away from where you guys all started, as they're running and dashing at the same time. The two that are kind of getting closer to you, you actually see now the tails and the dorsal fin are high above on the sand, almost to where you can actually see the backs of these sharks as they are getting closer, because you guys had to slow down to keep them enticed. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to try to get the third one's attention by using the elementalism and just start smashing down around it in an attempt to intimidate it.
Okay.
And I'm a bigger threat than whatever you're trying to do.
Sure. Go ahead and you can make a performance check
And do an intimidation check.
or an intimidation. Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
I have proficiency in it, so
Sure.
18 plus 8 is 26.
Okay. 26. Yeah, it seems it's pretty good to actually to kind of stop.
I just try to get its
and,
attention back
yeah,
toward us.
turns it back to you guys. And it actually, as it kind of sees that it's farther away from its companions, it picks up space or speed and catches back up. You find out they actually do have bursts of speed that are pretty good, especially for something that's in the sand. After a few moments of running, you guys notice that Fjord and Griselda are nowhere to be seen as they've kind of gotten over some rock cliffs, and you saw the last of the goblins kind of sitting there waving the torch to you guys as he kind of ducked down behind a rock face.
Do we think that they're far enough away from the indications the goblins are giving?
I mean, yeah, we would assume so.
Okay. Now what do we do? No. You want to turn into a spider and hop on me? And I can fly and...
Yeah, I mean, Echo's here too. Are we gonna do anything to deter these things, or are we just gonna...
I think we just disappear now that we have their attention.
Okay. I will
Pick up and carry Zorn. Won't be very fast, but I can carry him.
I can. I think I'll be okay on the horse.
How about I just fly above you in case you're not?
That's fine. Yeah.
You can always jump off the horse and dismount upwards.
I will wild shape into a spider, and as I'm falling to the ground, I'll shoot a web up at Echo and climb that little strand and fly on Echo's back and
Yeah.
fly towards
You see
the back.
Petra just like, kind of. She was more than willing to let you sit on the back of her neck or something, but she wouldn't have been happy about it. She'd just been like, it's a spider. Sad. I know it's a warden, but I feel 8 legs. I know it's a warden, but I feel 8 legs. Ugh.
We were taking down the Christmas trees today, and as the bartender was taking the tree apart, she reaches back, feels something on the back of her neck. It's a lizard.
Oh.
Nice little animal on the back of her neck. Managed to get him outside without him popping his tail.
That's always nice.
Alright, as you morph back into a spider and fly away, you see the sharks continue to swim forward. It doesn't look like they are finding you as they kind of go a little bit further and then they stop, kind of go into a holding pattern, and circle around looking for you guys. It doesn't look like they can find you as they kind of sink back into the ground and disappear. Did you put it on backwards? Yes, you did. I'm trying to find... Oh. There's that one.
I was like, shit, that goes huge. It's like,
Is that the water?
It just dawned on me that I could enlarge or reduce my familiar. It'd be interesting. Not that enlarge would do much. Just make it
you can
a small
reduce.
bird.
You can reduce Zoran in that way if you carry him.
Yeah.
I had plans. I can cast fly on Zoran too.
Okay. Well, I thought I had the spider version of Warden.
No, that's okay. It might not stay in this form for long anyway. Well,
Okay.
I don't have any more wild shape. I guess it's stuck here unless I switch back to normal.
Okay.
Are you enough So get him back on short rest, or is that
With some level at yet.
6 or 7?
It's
Yeah.
adjusting the pressure maybe or something. I
Oh.
don't know.
Okay.
I
As
can't
you
remember
guys
if you get them all back or you get one back with a short rest or some shit like that. I forget.
I think it's 1.
as you guys are
But you
flying,
can always spin slots to shift now too. So
as you're flying back to catch up with the rest of the party, it takes you guys probably a couple of minutes to find them, and then another couple of minutes to catch up. So probably 20 in total before you guys catch up with them. And they're still kind of not running, but they're jogging at a pretty good pace to catch
after
up.
about 8, I come down. I can fly again if I need to, but
Okay.
I
And-
can only fly for 10 minutes for casting because it's an item.
As you catch up, wow, that was actually pretty good. You guys are good at this. Have you guys thought about making this a career? You know, we could always use some people that are really good at getting us out of hairy situations.
So far, it's been our life.
Yeah, I can see that. You guys are good.
We've done nothing but run for weeks.
Seems that way.
As you guys are walking, you actually see, kind of in the sky, 2 flying figures. Wings, probably the size of those harpies that you saw before. As they start to descend towards you guys, you notice that they have hands and feet, but their faces look almost avian as they kind of come down.
And the goblins okay? They're freaking
The
out
goblins
right
kind of they aren't really paying attention. They're kind of talking to each other.
now? Nudge.
No,
These
no,
the
no.
fly folk they were
Crab.
talking
Are
about.
those okay? Are
As,
those okay?
as they kind of, oh, hey guys, how you doing? Oh, you finally made it out this way.
Please
I
tell me
think
he's
you're
not selling
late.
us to that.
As the one kind of lands, he's carrying a very menacing looking spear in his hands, and he looks like. All the way back up top.
We saved them only to make the party stronger, and now we're gonna have to fight 5 of them instead of 3.
Could be a challenge now.
I'm a spider on a hummingbird. I'm out.
He looks like this.
It's an AA
Perfectly
workout.
natural in the desert.
As he kind of lands in front of you, kind of like that, like walking landing. As he kind of glides in, as he does, he
We've all
kind
seen
of,
Flash Gordon.
yeah. As he kind of stops and he goes, "Oh, Wild Knuckle, I see you got yourself out of the predicament. Yeah, we were able to do it with the help of these guys. They are Greeny, Pinky, Tattoo Guy, weird animal dude who. Wait, where did he go? He was
Echo kind of darts in, and little spider's like just waving around little forelimb.
okay.
Always pictures Abu from it's Farming
That's-
Life in Another World.
Spidey.
It's a giant demon spider, but it's
and
always
then
just like
this is
waving.
Tin Man.
It's just the nicest spider in the world. And then all his little. Like when it has kids, they're all sitting there and they all just wave one hand. This is
Huh?
positive
Just one
hand. This
talking,
is
there's
yes.
another
This is
one that
no.
lands behind him. Well, I do appreciate you helping Wide Knuckle and Pug and Zaris out. I
What did you name us?
Didn't have us anything yet.
Yeah, we did.
Noteworthy.
We totally did.
Yeah, he said the noteworthy.
The noteworthy.
As Warden just seeing the feathers on these creatures, do they look similar to the feathers he found with the scorpion in the scorpion den? Or was that more harpy, like you initially said, related?
as you're looking at these feathers on these people, they do look very similar. Yes. He sits there and he looks at you and he kind of like bows. He goes, "I am Kurad. I am one of the warriors of this village. I see you've already met some of our more colorful characters. Please, it would only be proper that we show you some hospitality. I don't see wings on you, so wait. As he kind of gets close to you, Petri kind of looks at you for a second. Are you human?
Most days.
Interesting.
You're scared of Nyx, but you're not scared of this.
What is a Nyx?
I have a deception of plus 11. I'm terrified, but he doesn't know that.
Alright. It's only another 45 minutes that way.
Good.
As he kind of lifts up and looks at you all.
Owls are creepy.
Right, you can't fly. As he kind of plops back down. Then we walk. As he starts to kind of walk with you all. As he does, the other individual kind of takes a rear guard and is kind of looking behind you guys as you guys trek on into the desert.
Keep our eyes out for fins.
Yes. As you guys do, it takes you guys another 45 minutes until you actually arrive at this very small looking village. You can see the outskirts of it. It kind of looks like one of those sand towns that are made of like sandstone. Mostly what little wood they do have is very precious here. They don't really use it for anything other than probably some ceremonial type stuff. Most of the things are made of cloth or out of the sandstone. There is a small oasis inside the center of the town that you can see as you guys are coming down a dune hill into this area. And just before you guys get to the gate, that is where we'll end tonight's session.
No.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about the feathers?
About what?
About
No,
the
I haven't
feathers?
said anything about the feathers yet.
That's a good question.
But I remembered when he started talking again. I should have
Yeah,
said
that
something
was-
about the feathers, but I'll keep that for next time.
I figured
What
you were
was the
just
guy's name?
spidering it
Eagle
up,
guy?
so it wasn't
It
necessarily what's on
is
your mind
Kurat.
at that moment.
Yeah.
Qrad.
I've picked my spelling already.
Kurat.
It's
It
kind
is
of
what I
nice that I
like
can
to
fly for 2
count
hours
forever.
essentially, just on the back of my familiar, as long as it doesn't die with its 1 hit point. That's 2 hours of flight.
So like we do with every night, what do you guys like, dislike, think it could be improved?